Here this morning, coming up here this morning, I have our full extended forecast here. Good morning, everybody. I have our full extended forecast here straight ahead. And we're talking about this winter weather here this morning, what we have on the ground. Happy Monday. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday. Hopefully y'all had a wonderful and blessed day yesterday. Well, we have a bunch of stuff we need to get to here this morning. We need to get to traffic here this morning because well, there is some not gun. There's some stuff on the roadways here this morning. If it loads. Okay, right now let's get checked with T-Dog cameras here this morning, which we do have some gunk on the road here this morning. There, traffic there looks moving pretty good, but the road is icy in some locations here, a bit dicey in some locations. We can look right here in our topside road. There's like a little coating of snow on the side of the highways here this morning. We can see that as well here this morning. Look right here. There's like a coating of snow on the roadways here this morning. If you have to be on the road, you usually caution there could be some icy conditions. Traffic there near Hunt Road. Traffic there still moving pretty good as of right now, but they like to have the SALT teams actually there later on today, probably treating and trying to get this stuff cleaned up off the road. So people, but I won't be surprised the school is on a delay tomorrow on Tuesday. But right now, cars are driving extremely slow because there is some icy and shiny roads. The roads are shiny, but typically not that shiny. There's a dusting of snow here outside the studio. I look at one and I say, okay, don't worry why school is closed because due to the conditions on the road, they did for the students' safety and all that stuff. We take a look library there. There's a dusting of snow out on the highway, but just don't be on the roadway. So the crews can be out today, treating the roads here today. I just will tell y'all, do not be out on the roadways because we want the crews there today to be pre-treating the highways here today. But yeah, I'm up early for some I typically don't do the early morning broadcast. And this new. Since we haven't went to what we're talking about here this morning, we really had to work this morning. We work in the morning shift. Here's a library downtown Knoxville. You can see the roads in downtown Knoxville. Cars are moving pretty good, but just use caution to travel out on the roadways here today. But traffic there, I mean, looking good there so far here this morning, but just take some extra time out if you gotta be traveling out on the roadways here today. But otherwise, be safe. Here's a library to more hospital camera in Maryville, which that camera looked a little bit frozen. That just shows a story with frozen cameras. That just shows the story with frozen cameras. There might be a coating of snow up in Gatlinburg, I told this morning. The letters are like a light dusting or coating of snow over at Ripley's Aquarium here this morning. That just shows the story. Okay, coating the snow. Santa's on the front porch still. On the side note. Okay. Now, I'm thirsty. I might take a commercial break. I'm going to eat drink. Okay. Now, okay, West Knoxville, Middlebrook Pike, West Knoxville, Middlebrook Pike got some snow. So West Knoxville, Middlebrook Pike, West Knoxville, Middlebrook Pike has some snow, a coating of snow on the ground. Well, I take this for count as some snow. I take this as a count. There's a cone of snow there over at 48 Middlebrook. I take this I take this as a count for snow. I would take this better than anything. Then here's the live view. Okay, wrong. And here's a live view of at Danbridge. We can see down on the dock. There's a dusting and covered in snow down there this morning as well. We can see down there's like a dusting and coating the snow down there here this morning. So keep this in mind. Okay. Yeah, we can see this. Temperatures back from 11 p.m. We was a big cold back at 11 p.m. So I will take a quick commercial break. I'll be right back here. More forecasts to be here after this quick break. I could be here all morning long, tracking weather conditions and road conditions here this morning. See you back here after this quick break. So go stick with me here on live TV. Enjoy. Okay, I'm back here now. We're back here, back to live coverage here this morning. Which this morning I am seeing some snow outside the city here, and I am seeing some snow in the parking lot here this morning, outside here this morning. Well, that's a sign that we do have some snow here all around Easton City here this morning. Some roads and some roads all around town does have some snow on the roads all around town here this morning. Which no, that's a good thing that schools actually did call off, because imagine if they didn't, should be busting their butts falling outside. Um, there's snow in West Knoxville. There's snow. People are seeing some snow here this morning. That counts. This counts. I take this. This does count for snow. I take this. We do have some snow here around town here this morning. That I take. I take this. This does count. I really do take this. So temperatures wind chill as y'all so wind chill's here this morning around 7:30 in the morning as y'all head out the door here this morning. Wind chills left a bit cold. Wind chills left to be cold here this morning as y'all head out the door here for work at door here this morning. Wind chills will be 9 Knoxville, 8 Sweetwater, Oneida 1, Crossville -2, Montello 1, Middlesboro -1, Harlan 0, Rogersville 3, Greenville 4, Hartford 2, Townsend 9. At 7 a.m. as y'all head out at the door here this morning, our wind chills will be a bit cold here this morning. Okay, so we will take a commercial break at 58. Then we'll be back here at the start for the 5 o'clock hour of the show. We'll be continuing our show throughout today as we get more information about this weather, and as we're tracking road conditions here this morning, which some of us seen. Okay. Okay. So now. So we take a commercial break. I'll be back here right after the break. So we have more of our forecast. So stick with us here after this break. More of our forecast will be here right after this break. Stick with us. See you back around 5 o'clock. Good morning, coming up here. Good morning, guys. So coming up here at 5 a.m. Coming up here at 5 here this morning. I have our full extent details of our forecast. I have our full extent forecast here. I have our full detailed forecast here straight ahead. And how long would the snow stay on the and how long would the snow would actually stay on the ground? This is all coming up here this morning. And cut up here this morning. I have our full extended weather report here this morning. As we talk about stuff here this morning. Our live weather broadcast starts right now. Good morning, everybody. Happy Monday, everybody. Welcome here to our brand new work week, okay, school week. But some schools are closed here today due to the road conditions. We get to road conditions here in just a little bit. First things first, here's our morning wind chills at 7 a.m. here this morning. At 7 a.m., it's going to be a bit cold here this morning for our wind chills here this morning. Let's get to work here with this. We have a bunch of stuff we need to relay y'all and not a bunch of time. Okay, so right now, this morning around 7 a.m. we're going to be 9 Knoxville for our wind chill, 9 Townsend, -2 Crossville, Monticello 1. And then tomorrow for Tuesday morning, we'll be for like -1 Knoxville, -5 Clinton, -6 the fall at -11 Middlesboro, -12 Harlan. Will be cold tomorrow morning for Tuesday. Extreme cold watch, the area in purple. Cold weather advisory into this white color. Extreme cold warning for the area in this purplish color. We do have a bunch of stuff going on through Tuesday morning. Down to Knox, Blunt, Monroe, McMinn, Meggs, Ray, Bledsoe, Morgan, Scott, Anderson, Campbell, Union, Claiborne, Hancock, Hawkins, Green, and Cog. Heads up. This be through Tuesday morning. Heads up. Cold weather advisory in effect. We have all hands on deck here in the studio here. I do have all hands on deck, which means we having a cold start here today. If you just tuning in, welcome here this morning. If you're just tuning in, today I'm here busy working on air here today. I typically hang on momentarily. I typically do not do the early morning shows since we have snowy conditions. I'm doing the early morning show here this morning. You get to have me here this morning here on air, which I got some of my broadcasts here this morning. So now let's get a check with areas of concern here this morning. Okay. So areas of concern here this morning. Let's get check this out. Areas of concern here this morning. Areas of concern. The traces now down to Knoxville, Maryville, North City. Well, conditions here to the 20s and conditions be patchy ice and snow down to Knoxville, Maryville. We do have some icy road conditions and some concerns here this morning, but that should improve. That who clearly most also snow and ice and black ice will be below freezing, but even possibility if the roads look wet. Okay. Okay, now let's get some update we have going on right now. Okay. Okay, right now, Right now, let's go. Right now, we do have some school closures here this morning. If I can find my scene. This morning we do have some school closures here this morning. Let's get up to date with that right now. Here this morning we do have some school closures. I want to give you all here this morning. And then tomorrow I will not be surprised if some schools are actually on a delay tomorrow, but just be tuned, okay? So Alcoa City Schools is closed. The Blount County Schools is closed. Blount County Justice Center is opening late. We can see the whole list of school closures here right here on our screen. With some schools is closed here today and Tuesday. Maryville City Schools is closed. We have a bunch of school closures here on our screen here this morning. So if you're gonna be on roadways, I urge y'all to not be. I do urge y'all not to be driving out on the roadways. Here this morning because we do have some pretty slick spots out on the roadways, according to some stuff I've been looking at here this morning. But I'll have delays throughout today, but just use caution. Okay. Right now, let's go to our current temperature this morning.